Okay, how are y'all doing in the dub? Now, we finna talk about it. Excuse me, I'm moving fast. Y'all know me. I just roll up on it and I keep going until I get where I need to go. I want to say thank you for joining me, and you are loved up on this channel. And there's loyalty. I hope that you feel like you want loyalty in your camp. And if you do, that's what's up. You loyal, then hey, let's say it. We loyal because we do that. We stand up for what we do. Now, let's see what's coming towards you, Aries. Let's see if there's anything you need to watch out for, allegedly. Okay, tell me what you need to watch out for. Now, Aries, they told me to get these cards because they want you to know what you need to watch out for, allegedly. So what's coming towards you that you may need to watch out for? That you're not probably paying attention to. So, Spirit, tell me what you want us to know out of this deck so I can move on. Because I don't like to... Okay. Somebody's missing. Somebody's missing. Okay, somebody is missing, or that's what they're saying. Somebody's missing and they can't be found or something. Allegedly, an Aries, you or somebody you know. What else goes? Something about this missing. Let's see what's going on about this missing. Somebody's missing. Okay, at home, or somebody's missing, and that's what they're saying, and they're at home allegedly. So what's going on here? What else is going on here? So somebody's missing and home, and what else is there? Aries, what's else going on with you? What else going on, Aries? So somebody's missing, so we'll get to that in a minute, allegedly. What else is going on, Aries? Okay, somebody's missing, and somebody has some homes and some debts that they owe the devil. Okay, somebody owes the devil some money, some debts. They owe the devil. I gave you favors, and now you got to pay me. This is what I'm hearing. Somebody said, I gave you favors, and now you got to pay me. What's up? What's up? Okay, so what's going on with this devil? Who is he trying to get paid from? See, who are you trying to get paid from, allegedly? So who is this devil trying to get paid these debts from, get paid from? Who's the devil trying to get paid from? Okay, because somebody was abused and neglected. So somebody was abused and they was neglected by somebody that owed debts to the devil. So what happened with this person that was abused? Who is this person that was abused allegedly by the devil? Because they owed the devil, so the devil feel like I can do what I want to you because you signed the contract. You sold your soul allegedly. Somebody says they lies. There's all because of some lies. Okay, they abused this person because they were doing a lot of lying and they was just telling so many lies. What else was going on? This person was telling lies and stuff, and they owed debts to the devil. Yeah, and they would travel. Somebody would travel places by boat and be meeting up with people. And they would go intuitively watch people so they can do a homicide on people. Now, somebody here is involved in watching, or involved in a homicide and stuff, but somebody's missing. What about this homicide? Okay, yeah, this is on the inside. Somebody had a homicide, but it's on the inside. It's like, so what's this homicide from? What's the deal with this homicide, Spirit? Give me some more. Okay. Yeah. It's all for greed. This was greed. And it was a grandparent that got sacrificed or whatever, and somebody did perverted things. So now they might be on the road to going to prison. So they want to fake their death allegedly. Somebody wants to fake their death allegedly. It ain't you, Aries. Or they was going to throw you in the landfill allegedly. Trigger warning. This is what they do in their little clique. And they was going to cause you a death, especially when you go to this party with them that they wanted to, and they have a party in the woods or something. It's a family member they need to watch out because they're in this cult and stuff allegedly. And there's somebody, caregiver. It's a spouse and a partner here, and that's what the secret is, and somebody wants to go and cover up that they took somebody, maybe, a trigger warning, strangled allegedly, and they covered this up. So, but they said they love this person, so they tried to do this, or they already did this, So basically, they abuse somebody that owed them. So I don't feel bad because, hey, this is one of the devil's energy. You made a deal with the devil, and now the devil coming to get that ass. And in this code, the devil coming to get that ass because that's who you work for in this code that you have down here. And you may be somebody's family member, but the devil coming to get you because something you didn't do. You know, you owe me, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. Now somebody's missing. Somebody's really missing right now. Somebody may be missing out of a home because of the debts, and they're trying to, you know. What else is going on here, allegedly? What else is going on here, allegedly? Let's get some messages on this spirit. What else is going on here with this situation, allegedly, Aries? You know, well, so watch out, Aries, because, you know, it's somebody that you know that, you know, they work for the devil, and all they do is, and somebody here that works for the devil, it's kind of turning on them. It's they abuse this person when they sign with them. Okay, now there's a father that faked their death and left town. They saying somebody in the nations, something about somebody may have had a bad. They tried to give you a bad STD. They may have had it allegedly. Somebody seeing 888 because there's new opportunities coming to you even after all this depression that was caused on you. Somebody named Randy allegedly, someone named Tiffany allegedly. Church people get hurt because of somebody money, some money. So guess guns and fired. So watch out going to a church. Tiffany and Randy, or this came out more than once allegedly, and it says this to somebody named Haley. Be very careful because there's something that is going to go out in the church allegedly, and these three people, I don't know if where you go to church at. Hey, somebody has a lot of parasites. They need to cleanse their body. My doctor, but that is what's going on with this person. That's why the parasites that sometimes take over your thinking, and people don't want to tell you that everything has something connected to a spirit or a soul. So you have to understand what I'm talking about. If you don't, you can look it up. It says you're not going to be in the darkness forever. A message will be coming soon. Somebody's not going to be in the darkness forever when it comes. I'm done with this problem, just period, in the past. It says police raped me last night at a party. Somebody says I got raped at a party or something. I don't know what they're talking about allegedly, but that's trigger one allegedly. But stop thinking so many bad things, and this person wasn't thinking these bad things. They said they needed to choose blood or emperor, and they wouldn't choose neither one of them on that thing. It says, why you acting like this? It's a spell, because somebody's on the spell. They actually put a spell on this person allegedly. Somebody says they candle magic being done on you, so you need to watch out allegedly. That's nothing new. I said, I crave the taste of your lips. Somebody said they crave the taste of this mother's lips allegedly. It says, you spend too much money. No, you don't. This person does not. Somebody thought this person ain't getting no justice. That's what they're thinking because of their violations that they did back in July. You know, they did. Somebody did a violation back in July. They says co-workers tried to take somebody out. Sad case in the past. They tried to. Child didn't want to heal these traumas. They didn't want to heal, so they would attack people. This is becoming to be people are getting paid to do this allegedly. They get paid to harass you and do all this. New ideas land to fresh opportunities. Remember that, okay? 333. You might be looked that up. That number. It says relax. It's time for you to relax. It says somebody didn't want no congratulations for an Aries. A Taylor didn't want that in the past. It says but go toward what you want anyway. Who care what they want? They gotta learn. You know, your mouth ain't. It's like this. If your mouth ain't working and it ain't chapping, you know the devil ain't happy with you. Because the devil in this cult gonna make you work for every penny that you owe them. You know, you can fake your death and leave town. It says somebody faked their death and left town. Well, okay, you know, in this country, in this time, somebody want a new life. That's what they do. They vanish on their tail. Some people will do it and not tell you. So be open to anything, because anything's possible in the streets these days. And that's just straight up, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.